fully live. We are here. It's Christmas time. I'm gonna keep these commercials quiet on purpose so you and I can chat over them.
Sounds good.
You and I can chat.
Oh, I'm feeding back now.
It was for just a second because the YouTube video started playing on my screen. I muted it.
Oh, okay. You're such a fan of my work that you're on the stream and you're watching the stream.
I mean, it's definitely not because I want to read the chat. No.
I guess that's a good point, isn't it? Do you do the pop-out chat?
The pop-out chat?
You can do pop-out chat. It's like a little arrow at the top of the chat, and then you can, like, it becomes a separate window.
Oh, I have no idea what that's about.
Well, I guess it's too late now, but hello, everybody. Thank you for coming out to the second annual Christmas commercial stream featuring Pinata. We do this every year. We plan to continue to do it until we're dead, and then after we're dead.
Yeah, this is like a blood oath we've made.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit more. So welcome, everybody. We're just kind of hanging out until we really get started. We're just playing some random commercials. MSN, wow. I used MSN back in the day. We got a few...
chat. I'm Pinata time.
Yes, we'll introduce you officially when more people hop on here. Thor, hello, good friend. Everyone check out Thor on Twitch. Hayden, welcome. AJ Mackle, hello. Adventure Blur, I stopped listening to Friday Night from Yakuza to be here. Some people say
Thank you
Yakuza.
very much.
I say Yakuza.
I don't know enough about the game to have an opinion on which
All
it should be.
all I know is thank you. Thank you for being here for that. That means a whole lot. Hayden says, "Who found your stuff for me?" Hayden, give me a minute. Let's let more people join before we before I give you the plug, because it was my friend Ralph. He's on the thumbnail right now.
Of course.
He helped find everything. Hayden, it would be really helpful if you would help us find commercials next time, though. Don't you think, Pinata?
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, he wasn't helpful enough. He really needed to step up his game.
So here's a question while people get loaded in, Pinata. Do you think we're going to find another set of characters that are going to be as good as Jimmy Cheese was during our Halloween stream?
Oh, God, I hope so.
I mean, Jimmy Cheese was something
those
special.
Images saved, because here's a little thing for the viewers. Afterwards, I just kept sending those images to Alex.
Jimmy Cheese is
Kept
great.
having laughs. Yeah, Jimmy Cheese is great.
He was a special guy. He was a special guy. The M&M commercial will probably come back, Adventure Blur. Right now, we're just hanging out as people get...
like 8 times.
Well, because it's like one of the quintessential, like, when you think of old school Christmas commercials.
Yeah,
I think of that
it's
one.
been airing since like 95 or something, right?
Right, something like that. I think of that, and then I also think of the Kisses. I think of that one,
Yeah,
too.
definitely. What else is there that's just classic? Those feel like the two that do get repeated the most. I can't really think of much.
Well, here's what I can think of, Pinata. What is your drink of choice tonight? You drinking eggnog like me? Hello, everybody. I got my real eggnog right here, and it's delicious.
Frankly, I should have thought about that because I actually might have some eggnog, but today I'm just drinking good old water.
Water? Spell water.
Water.
Can you spell it?
Water. Can I spell it?
Yeah.
Kirkland.
So it's Kirkland water. Nice.
It is.
Nice.
What can I say? We're a Costco family.
Oh, that's where it's from, is Costco? I thought it was from Walmart.
No.
That's how little I know. Sorry,
okay.
Costco
I couldn't
people.
tell if you were messing with me for a second. I'll be honest.
No, when we went to those big stores, we were, like, growing up, we were a Sam's Club family.
Sam's Club. Classic, man.
So, but I did
Gross,
discover...
says Hayden.
Hayden says gross. Hello, Jazzy Jazz. Welcome. Thank you for coming out. We're just in... This is our second annual. We're really excited about bringing this back. Ghost Cruncher says, "I'm sorry for not buying the CD when it was out. I promise I'll buy the next CD you put out." Well, thank you, Ghost Cruncher. I hope you enjoy the album online nonetheless. Thank you. I can't believe it's almost been a year since Songs from Sangamon Street came out. That's wild.
Oh my gosh, you're right. It was January, wasn't it?
January,
Was it
yeah.
February?
No,
That's crazy.
tail end of January.
How about
yeah.
the weather? Best song.
How about the weather? The weather's pretty mild this year. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's raining like crazy where I'm at. So
They said it would be like a much warmer, wetter winter. because of the. I'm not a meteorologist, but because of the El Nino situation
You're not?
going on. I'm not. Could you imagine? I'm not the medley guy. I'm the meteorologist guy. People just get them. There's a misspelling issue.
Yeah.
Let's see. Looks like. Oops, what we got here? Looks like AJ had a wonderful time celebrating their birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are
birthday.
fun. Our good friend Hayden, Pinata and I's friend Hayden, just had his birthday. It's just a lot of people are born in December, apparently.
I
don't
gonna
know.
Say, as a person who's close to the holidays for their birthday, I can say it's always fun because you sort of get double dip for gifts so close to each other, you know?
Well, assuming you have, good parents. There's some parents who might be like, you know what? It's close enough to Christmas.
We
This
don't
is fine."
talk about those parents.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Those parents are not allowed in the chat. Get them out of here.
Get out of here!
Do us a favor, guys. We're going to be spending our Sunday night with you, and you're going to be spending it with us, and we appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Get cozy, get your eggnog, and spread the word, right? Take this video, share it. We're just going to be watching some commercials, doing some commentary. Dare I say, react. Ooh. Yuck. Gross word.
I do love Christmas commercials. I do love watching them with you. We always have some good commentary.
Oh, it's so much fun. Except that commercial I just saw with the elves in the truck was really weird, but I don't know if you saw that or not, but
I may have been looking at the chat.
it's okay. I keep looking at my hair because I have like this one random hair that like will not sit the way I want it to, and I'm getting really angry at my hair.
Face cam. You see, audience, I can't even see him.
No, but you can see Pinata's name. You know what we're gonna do, Pinata? You know what we're gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
I think we're just gonna get started. I think we're gonna get the real stuff going.
Yeah.
So before we
Sounds
do that,
good to
though,
me.
why don't I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit more, just in case. Tell the lovely audience, the lovely chat, who you are, what you do, and where people can find you on the internet.
Well, hello, I am Pinata Time. I make funny little cartoons over on my channel. I don't really have much social media presence outside of YouTube, which you can find right here on this video. And I just make little cartoons. I recently put out a Christmas one you could check out.
Yes, and actually, we all just watched it in our Discord just yesterday.
This is true.
And it was like super awesome. Zeke is really good. I highly recommend watching.
Go
Zeke.
on.
Oh, please, please, go on. I think what we're gonna do is we'll start with some Disney Channel. Oh, stop! It's already off the rails here, folks. No, I keep hitting the wrong button. Hold on.
What are you doing,
Okay,
buddy?
it's hard. No, the button keeps moving. Never mind. Can we just pretend that didn't happen? All right, thanks everybody.
It didn't happen.
Check out Pinata though, everybody. He makes some awesome stuff, and he does any cartoon version of me that you see online. He made, so that's also pretty cool. So you should definitely.
True.
It is true. Adventure Blur says chat reacts to cringe Christmas ad. That should have been our title for the video to make it really clickbaity. Oh yeah, I didn't finish it. Cops called. Strong language warning.
Yeah, I love strong language warning.
Well, I love now YouTube titles. There's like so many of those clickbaity ones have like emojis in them, and it makes me so mad. I don't want emojis in my titles.
I'm sort of over YouTube.
You know what's funny, and more people are. It's who knows what's next. There's a good conversation for Christmas. What's next in the new year for video platforms? What's the next thing?
I can't wait for Daily Motion to take over.
It's Dooley Mushin. You got it pronounced right.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So guys, we're going back to December 24th, 2005 on Disney Channel. I'm gonna play some commercials here. Tell me,
Christmas Eve.
please tell me, everybody, no, I'm not gonna ask how old you were. I don't need to know that. What I do want to know is what were you doing, if you can remember, around that time, 2005 Christmas time. Like, was there a particular Christmas tradition you were doing around that time? What were you doing in 2005? What about you, Pinata?
Well, I would have been pretty young. I was probably just watching the Disney Channel or Nickelodeon or whatever, and hanging out with family, you know. So on Christmas Eve, we do have a tradition of opening each other's family gifts,
Oh,
as opposed to Santa's gifts.
Really?
Yeah.
So, like,
that is
Santa's
a tradition.
gifts-
So I
Santa's
suppose
gifts
on
are on-
24th,
A blanket?
we would have been doing that.
Oh, silly. It's
Okay.
a sweater.
And then Disney Channel is on in the
3 arms
background.
and no neck hole?
Yeah, sure.
So, but in your tradition, though, so like with your family, so you would do Santa gifts on Christmas Day and then family gifts on the 24th.
Acts like a boomerang.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. We always had to
Yeah, we
wait till
still do
Christmas Day.
Hey, Lennon, what is this stitch under
That's
the third
fair.
arm?
I think we just whined enough. Like, we want fun now.
We want presents now.
Right back.
I'm Pinata. One day I'm gonna be a famous animator and I'm not gonna have to wait
Sweet New Year's Eve.
for my presents till the 25th. I want them now. And they said, okay, we're sorry, because they call you Pinata.
Whatever we want.
And,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they don't call you by your name. They call you Pinata.
And that was a striking impression of me. I mean, I sounded exactly like that.
And show.
What can I say? Hayden says he was doing my mom in 2005, which probably would be illegal. Hayden would have been about 12, so no, Hayden. And then Adventure Blur says probably watching Star Wars Episode 3 while watching Lego Star Wars while holding my Bionicles. Oh my God, those things were awesome. Did you have those, Pinata?
I did not, and I'll let the viewers in on a secret. Me and Adventure are friends, and that is the most Adventure Blur answer ever.
Is Adventure Blur a big Star Wars fan?
The biggest.
The biggest.
Well, he's certainly the biggest I know.
Well, I guess Hayden made him laugh. Adventure Blur, let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. Hayden is funny over a text. He is not funny once you get on the line with him. His jokes will get old really quick.
Because it's always those jokes.
Because it's always those jokes. Yeah, it's like, Hayden, what's for breakfast? Your mom. Okay, that's funny, Hayden. You're going to be eating my mother for breakfast. What are you doing for work today? Your mom. Oh, okay, so at work you're going to be doing my mom. That's funny. You know. Hayden, what's your mom's name?
Everything.
Your mom. Oh, your mom's name is your mom? That's really funny, Hayden. Merry
Right.
Christmas, everybody. He's like, right,
Merry
exactly.
Christmas. Truly the holiday spirit being represented here.
So, I don't know if anyone can see, but in my screen, I have my Christmas tree up, and there's a string of lights that are out. And the other day, Steph and I went through light by light to see what the culprit was, and we couldn't find it. So I don't know if I don't know what's going on with that tree, but now there's like a little bare spot, and it's like a little... Steph said, it looks like it's just wearing pants. It's got like a little belt on or something. She was trying to be sweet, but I'm like, no, Steph, Christmas is ruined. That's what I said.
Ruined forever.
It's ruined. But
It's a little bear. It's not a little dog.
boo. Just boo. Tell us, everybody. I would love to know. Do you have any particular Christmas traditions? Maybe a unique Christmas tradition, like something that not a lot of families do. I will start to maybe kind of spark the interest here a little bit, right? So, spark the creativity. One thing that my mom still does every year is she will take all of anyone she's getting presents for. Like right now, it's like me, my sibling, and then like our significant others, right? And what she'll do is she'll label all of the gifts under like not our names, and then we have to guess which name is who. So like they'll be themed. Like this year it was fast food restaurants. So some presents were addressed to McDonald's, some were addressed to Chick-fil-A, some were addressed to Wendy's, and then we all have to guess who is who. So I said, I think my sibling is McDonald's, I think Steph is Wendy's, I think so and so, right? And then if anybody gets like them right, they get money. Like they get like a little bonus money before we open gifts. So that's a little, that's a thing that we do. It's fun. So do you have any
That is
particular...
Elaborate but fun sounding.
It is super fun because, like, the more names you guess right, like, say I guessed one person out of the 4 right, and all the other 3 were mismatched, I only get, like, a couple bucks. But, like, it increases for every person you get right with the name. It's fun. So I want to continue that. I know. You can thank my mom for it. Thank you, Mom. Hayden knows her, apparently.
Happy holidays.
Hey, Weber! You're eating. Sorry to be so tardy. Well, that's okay. Because we're just watching That's So Raven, apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah, you know, Ray.
Hayden, I thought you said these were commercials.
You know, tell him you open your present early, then work to school.
Or
and
is
then
it-
finish
Oh yeah,
This
if
is
that wasn't
actually-
clear by our jokes earlier, Hayden
me out
did
that
help
one.
us find
Oh,
commercials.
yeah, I guess we should say that, shouldn't we? Hayden actually did help us find commercials this year. If you want to shout out to Hayden, he's the guy in the chat that's saying he stuff about my mom.
And go to the mall.
So
I will not wear this stupid.
this is just That's So
Classic
Raven,
Hayden.
though.
Hey, Jewel Santa, I'm too old.
Yeah, I think this is like a mix of show and commercials.
So
Disney doesn't really have many commercials since their only commercials are for themselves.
or Disney, yeah. So what Disney Channel related Christmas things do you remember, Pinata? Do you remember any specifically?
I remember watching the premiere of the Phineas and Ferb one and loving that. That was good.
Did you hear that?
I don't think I've ever seen that. I've only kind of come and gone with what's it called, Phineas and Ferb.
That was it was one of those
it's good, though.
45-minute like big event things, you know.
And you were just so hyped you couldn't wait for it.
This is a very pinata time answer, but I specifically remember recording it on VHS and watching it over and over.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see. We got AJ. Thank you for reaching back out to us about this. He said, "My Christmas tradition is that me and my family are spending time together. That's a pretty common tradition, but I am happy to hear that you have that tradition. I think that's very special." Rory says, "Alex, do you plan to ever become a well-known voice actor one day? Because I could see you rising up as you have so much potential." That's very kind of you, but I've never seen myself as a voice actor. I do want to give a shout out to a friend of mine in the space. If you're interested in good voice actors, look up Kerber.mp3. Oh my god, he literally just popped in the chat. That's hilarious. Check him out. Hey,
All you have
Kerber.
to do is say his name and he just pops up.
For the record, Kerber, I had no idea that you were in the chat. That's hilarious. I was just giving you a shout out. That's how much I care about you. Check him out. He's got some good stuff. He's funny. Like, he does
Alex,
funny
if
stuff, but it's really good.
If it's any help, Alex, or you know, if it means anything, I think you have absolutely no talent and can do nothing.
Pinata, this is why I have you on my team. You know what I mean? Like, I need someone to put me in my place. The last thing I need is an ego.
You've
right?
been a little too big shot lately, you know? Just need to knock you down a peg.
You know, I hate to say it, but, you know, within the first 30 minutes, I got over 100 views on my last medley. So, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But, you know, Pinata's always...
Over the last 10 days, I've gotten, like, 70 views on one of my videos.
Oh, wow.
Stop
Well,
that,
then.
Buster!
So what are we watching now? Is this Disney 411? Do you remember that?
I do vaguely remember 411. I think that was sort of heading out when I was watching, but I remember it. I do.
Well, if Disney 411, I can't say it. Disney 411 changed to Disney 365, which was interesting.
Oh, that might be what I'm thinking.
That was
of.
the same thing. Mr. Orange Cow, welcome to the stream. Do you remember Cartoon Network 2009 Christmas bumpers? Well, I remember Cartoon Network. I remember 2009, and I have seen Christmas bumpers, but I can't say I have all three together. I can't say that.
Kerber says we could all use Pinata to give us that push off the bridge anytime, Kerber.
But the thing about Pinata is that he will push you off the bridge, but he will make sure that he's got a trampoline at the bottom waiting to catch you. That's what I love about Pinata. He'll knock you down, and then he'll make sure you stay down, but you don't die. I appreciate that about him.
But then the bounce off of the trampoline will be angled to which you will fall off another cliff.
Right. It's a continuous spiral.
Perpetual motion machine, really.
Let's see. We got AJ saying, "Oh, well, thank you so much for the kind words, AJ. Keep on rocking. I made my new YouTube channel all by myself. Good for you. Hope to see you make some stuff, some cool stuff." Hello.
It's fun to work on a project by yourself because then you sort of have full control.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I'm not really digging the Disney ones. I'm gonna
there's
move
not
on.
much commercial. It's more show.
So
Kind of fun, but not really what we're looking for.
folks, I'm gonna have you guys pick. Do we want to go 80s or 90s? More kind of general Christmas commercials. Whatever the majority vote is will win. So let me know. Actually, you know what I can probably do?
I'm voting for 1940s.
Here, watch this. I'm gonna go which 1940s commercials. Let's do 80s and we'll do 90s. There we go. All right, take a pick. I put a poll up. Take your pick. In the meantime, Pinata, sing us a song, huh?
Put me on the spot here. It's the Christmas time and it's really, really green, but it's also kind of red, like a big oiled
Apple.
machine. And if you look for the fun, you'll be having tons of fun. Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Nose reindeer. He's a big, well-oiled machine.
And if you ever saw him, you would even say
He's
"That's
an oiled
disgusting."
machine.
Yeah.
All right. We got to vote for
the
90s.
other oiled machines. Okay, that's enough.
So let's stop talking about oiled machines and let's get into this. Let's watch some commercials. Adventure Blur crying into club right now. Wait, where's the volume?
A bad start.
Do you hear the volume?
Oh yeah, I hear it.
How come I don't hear it?
I don't know.
Let me see if it's the video. Hold on.
So I can't help you with that.
Okay, I'm going to go to this one because I can't hear the volume of the other one. Sorry.
Do you hear this one?
I do hear this one.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, whatever happened to the macaroni and cheese guy?
Oh man, 90s Mario. Before Mario 64. Got that distinct art.
Right. His art has so little yet so drastically changed. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, it really is, because he does look the same, but there's so many little changes, you know?
So do you remember, like, the old, like, mac and cheese dinosaur? Where'd he go?
I don't know, man. Did he turn to the dark side and go to Velveeta or something?
I don't know. Velveeta. I'm more of a give me a mac and cheese. I'm more mac and cheese all the way. I don't care what you say. That's my go-to. Did you guys watch? Anybody watch X-Men? I watched this a little bit.
I was and still am not really a big superhero action type guy.
In general, I'd say I'm not either. But Thor
Mostly
says,
comedies.
do McDonald's a Bug Life commercial that has Christmas tie into it. We will have to add that to the playlist then. Oh, I think I said Thor said that. That wasn't Thor. That was Mr. Orange Cow. Let's see here. The guy, Rory's asking me, what do you think of the voice actor Reno Romano? I think we're good.
Kerber, don't you suggest such an evil thing.
I must be missing out on something.
Talking about Lou
Hayden.
Vegas Snow Jam.
Can I just say something? Hayden gave us these commercials, and these aren't Christmas commercials.
Yeah, this just is 90s commercials.
Hayden! This is why we don't ask you for help.
You had one job!
Like, seriously.
Okay, well,
It's okay. We have some that are Christmas. These are Christmas. We're not off the rails yet.
I didn't even notice that those weren't Christmas. I was so distracted.
I think we're okay now. Scooby-Doo. Gotta love me some Scooby-Doo.
Ooh, is this for Warner Home Video? No, it's for like a
Cartoon Network is having a
broadcast.
big Christmas party.
Ooh, let's go to the party, Pinata.
So please, don't be tired.
All right.
We don't care if you've been naughty or if you've
Well, they have Grinch
on Cartoon Network. That's classic to me. That's how I watched it.
It was on Cartoon Network to begin with? I had no idea.
Well, yeah, they have. Oh, you didn't know like it ever ran on there? You mean?
No, I didn't know it ever ran on there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. To me, that's like the place to watch it.
Huh? I didn't know that. Now this is me.
Now you do.
Over the years, I've learned that Christmas means a lot more than just getting a bunch of toys. It's about people and being together.
I can't
and
wait
all
to
the
hear
joy that can bring. So that's why this year, Santa, I don't want any toys at all. Maybe you could just give me a peek at your list of babes who've been naughty.
There it is.
You
There
with
it
me,
is.
old man?
I knew it was coming.
Couldn't even wait a few seconds. Johnny, come on.
No, I wish the Grinch would have come out there and just said, "Hey, I'm your baby. I'm your baby this year."
Well, based on your weird joke and your podcast, I don't know, man. You have to listen to Profoundish to understand.
You gotta listen to
that one.
Profoundish for that, everybody. Oh my gosh. Johnny was the. I'm missing one word, but I'm assuming it says OG. I don't see it.
Yeah. Johnny was the OG.
I used to love Johnny Bravo.
Santa, lose the ho 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 and think. Ha, ha, ha. It's a
You used to love. What'd you say?
I used to love Johnny Bravo.
Oh, for some reason I don't know why. I thought you said I used to love Santa.
Maybe I did say Santa on accident. I used to love Santa.
Ah, screw that guy. I used to.
Yeah, we're talking about bumpers here. They definitely got worse by the time I stopped watching cable, but do they ever do bumpers anymore? That's a good question. Does anybody know how, like... There have to be bumpers still, because cable still exists, right? These networks still exist, but they can't be as creative or well thought out as they used to be, right?
No.
I think they can't be.
There's just not enough money going into it anymore because no one's watching cable, comparatively.
Like, I remember these
I don't
Cartoon
have
Network
cable.
ones.
I mean,
This is from a very specific era. I don't know what year, but
yeah, it's like the 2004-ish.
that's what I was thinking, mid-2000s. But I love these.
CN City.
Look
Yeah,
at all
these are
the
really
snow.
creative. I feel like this had to be very expensive.
I think so. Oh, here we go.
Oh gosh.
Cartoon Network Christmas.
Mascot Dexter isn't real. He can't hurt you.
I want him to hurt me, though. I'm sorry. Olive the Other Reindeer. You ever see that one, Pinata?
I actually just watched it a few days ago with the family.
Oh, did you? What'd you think?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Holds up.
I like it.
Very funny wordplay.
It's been so long since I've watched it, but I'd love to rewatch it again. We watched it in school.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, why is Dexter's, like, neck so big? He's got so much face.
He's so short, they can't get him into a mascot suit.
I love the Scooby-Doo, though. That made me happy to see. Here he is again.
I always watched Olive on Cartoon Network, and then we got the VHS tape.
Oh, I would love to have the VHS tape.
Now back to a Cartoon
That's
Network
Just
how
to
I
have it.
watched it as a kid.
Season's greetings.
Mr. Orange asks, do you remember Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer? Oh, I remember the song. I don't remember a special.
Cartoon Network Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's another.
Greetings.
Clearly, I've watched more Cartoon Network than you. That's another Cartoon Network staple.
Yeah, I was like Nickelodeon first, always. That's just as a kid, for one reason or another.
Now back to a
I was
Cartoon Network
kind of the same, but
Happy holidays.
honestly, I just watched a lot of
Now
TV as a
back to
kid.
Cartoon
That's
Network
fair.
Christmas. Season's
Gerber
greetings.
called it Dexter's famous goiter hump.
We'll return to a Cartoon
I mean, you're right.
Season's
Is
greetings.
world famous.
Do-do-do-do.
We'll return
Look
to
at
a
that.
Cartoon Network Christmas.
He looks like he could safely store you in the bottom of his mouth, and you could sleep there for the night.
See,
Now
the
back
bottom of
to
his
a Cartoon
chin.
Network Christmas.
It's
Happy
huge.
holidays.
Cartoon Network's Holiday Rush. Lots of great shows. We've got so much.
Look how many amazing shows. Like,
We've got premieres. Brand new
Cartoon Network was on fire during this time.
They really were.
To me, it's still weird though seeing the Grinch in there though.
See, that's just not weird to me at all. That's just where they played it.
Cartoon Network's Holiday Rush, starting Sunday. at
Holiday
7 on Cartoon
Rush.
Network.
Naughty.
Sounds like a good video game.
Naughty.
We may be naughty, but we have the nicest presents like Ed, Ed, and Eddie's Jingle, Jingle, Jangle.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Very Merry Christmas.
Good theme song.
Good theme song. I didn't really watch much Ed, Ed, and Eddie though, but good theme song.
I definitely watched it, but every time they would eat their like their
Jaw droppers,
jaw and their cheeks
whatever.
like got 3 times the
Yeah.
size of their bodies. It made me hurt because how do they do it? I actually felt the pain.
Yeah, I was more of a Kids Next Door and Foster's Home kid.
Those were both really great too. I love Foster's.
Oh yeah.
Really want to watch these shows now. I know Adventure Blur.
Holiday cartoons around.
I totally get it. I want to too.
Christmas is about giving. How come I ain't
You know what I really wish though? I wish I could just watch scheduled programming on Cartoon Network in like 2004. Like, just turn on the TV and it's exactly as it was then. I don't seek it out. I don't stream it. It's just there. You know what I mean? Something about that. Maybe I'm just old.
Yeah. No, it's true. I feel that way. I definitely have that sort of nostalgic.
Rory's asking. Sorry to cut you up, Pinata. You broke up and then you came back and then I was talking and you were still talking, so I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
But Rory just said, "Do you think Ben 10 should have done another Christmas episode?" Do you have anything to say to that, Pinata? Did you ever watch Ben 10?
I say much like X-Men, I never really caught that one now.
I saw like episodes, but nothing crazy with it. I'm just saying that I've been
I always
recommended.
loved these guys.
Who?
These bumpers with the what's it called? I forget what they're called. These little white figurines. I always loved these bumpers.
I think I missed them. White figurines.
Yeah, did you not see them?
No, it's okay. If they're not Jimmy Cheese, I'm not interested.
Jimmy Cheese is the only one.
Mr. Orange Cow
Yeah, there
says.
they are. There they are.
Oh. Oh yeah, I do actually.
Yeah.
That's a memory I haven't thought of in a long time.
There you go.
Mr. Orange Cow asks if I remember Hub Network. The answer is yes. I did a medley on Hub Network. There's some good shows on there.
I was actually sorting through a collection of home recorded tapes recently. I had to, I'm sort of trying to let go of some tapes. And I found an old Hub Network recording of a movie, and I kept it because it's like, this Hub Network isn't even around anymore.
Well, wait a second. You shocked me when you said you're getting rid of some tapes. What's going on?
Oh, well, I'm just sort of thinning the collection of stuff that isn't really as interesting. I sort of held on to anything, you know? Like, recorded,
Okay.
TV recorded tape.
I got you.
Like, stuff that just isn't interesting. You know, old, like, recent-ish Simpsons airings. You know, stuff that's just, like, don't need to hold on to.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, these are actually kind of scaring me now.
No, it's great. What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. There's something weird going on.
Typos are evil. I agree.
Okay, I like this one. Till you step in poo. A lot of these have to do with pants and underwear. You noticing that?
It's a reoccurring theme, yeah. Disturbing.
Oh, God. Hayden says this is funny. Thanks, Hayden. So is your mom. Look at that! Look at the payoff! All right.
I missed it. What was the payoff?
That I made a joke about his mom.
Oh, I thought you meant the visuals on screen.
This is a story.
Christmas Story. Did you watch Christmas Story, Pinata?
I haven't. It's one of those movies. Do you have these sort of movies that, like, ever since you were a kid, your mom is like, "Oh, we have to watch that. It's great," and then you just never
do.
watching it.
Is this that movie for you?
Joy of giving.
Yeah, it's that movie where it's not like I'm intentionally going on my way to not see it.
Yeah.
We've just never watched it.
That's fair. I will say it's a classic. But I understand. I got movies like that too. Literally with my mom.
Yeah. Rap Hotline.
Whoa. I mean, I'm interested. No, see, this
Not
is
as
Christmas.
good as- Yeah, not as good as Freddy Freaker, but this is pretty good.
It's pretty good. Like, he would fit in this commercial. Like, he'd be chilling in the back, just kind of like jamming.
Yeah, doing his little dance with his arms stuck out, yeah.
Does anybody want to call this?
I don't want to
Call the
grow
number.
up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Oh, I love this theme song. Adventure Blur says, you know who else is funny? My mom! My mom's funnier than your mom!
Oh my gosh.
Toys R Us, simpler days.
We thought the robot should do this narration.
What about robots?
I said, who said he should do the narration?
With their Skybolt plane, 1997.
Who, me?
1997.
1997. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Everybody have a chicken McNugget.
Scrooge is having nuggets again!
3 calories. Rudy,
Someone stop him!
I like Kerber said this about the white figures, but he was like, Pinata, I'm sorry, but these figure things were where I distinctly first thought the fun is over.
Tiny as ever. Take 2. It's a good time.
What?
It was when I said they kind of scare me, and you're like, I love them, and then Kerber's like, no, that's when I first thought I'm not having fun anymore.
Oh, Kerber, I'll have to politely disagree.
I'll have to politely punch you in the face.
I'll have to politely, angrily hate you for all days.
Until tomorrow when I'll forgive you.
the Pointer
Yeah.
Sisters.
I'll think it over.
Sensations And many more.
Ooh, look at
in
this.
Motown's Merry Christmas.
Motown-
Specials Monday.
They should have.
per week battery.
Well, hold on. We got something else going on. Whoa, that's a knockoff Rudolph if I've ever seen
That's why
one.
you should test all your batteries with the copper top.
You gotta admit, that was not a good knockoff
a
Rudolph.
little present
No, that was evil Rudolph.
from
Yeah.
Duracell.
Can everybody hear
watch
Pinata?
Love
I'm gonna turn this
Alf?
down a little bit.
Are the ones
Yes,
who make
I
your
did
stuff.
watch and love Alf. In fact, I watched it on the Hub
Strawberry
Network.
almond bars.
Speaking of.
You blend
Really?
tasting parquet
Yeah, that's where I first
brown
watched it as a
sugar
kid.
to make a base. Spread
Never
with
actually saw
Kraft
that.
Strawberry preserves and bake.
Alf was actually good, but y'all ain't ready for that TED Talk.
Yeah!
And they're really
I agree.
Thor, thank you for calling. He said he called 900-909 raps, and it is not in service. Thank you for like taking one for the team and calling though.
and chill.
Yeah.
Then slice
I tried
lemon
to
bagel
not
slabs,
hear Pinata.
arrange and wrap
Thanks,
it in a
buddy.
gift that's always in good taste.
Hayden says, what hub?
You
Take a
can
guess,
treat
Hayden,
someone
what
with a
hub?
fine
I know what
art
hub Hayden's on usually.
Cheddar crisps.
Nicktoons logo says, why does Rudolph look like that? Nicktoons logo, I've been asking that for a long time.
Add crushed potato chips.
You know,
I've
some
been thinking about
people,
that for years. That's what I've been saying since this whole thing got
For
started.
seasons eatings
some people
that
say Rudolph looks like those
seasoned
cookies.
Create this festive
See the eyes?
tray for giving and start with
No.
Velveeta processed
Me neither.
cheese
I'm
spread
weird.
slices. There's no single cheese like it.
Okay,
Arrange with
I
ham
can't
and
do
pepper
those
base
cheese
and add a
slices. I know
special
some kids can
holiday
eat those
spread of
cheese
chopped
slices, but I
vegetables and
can't.
Parquet margarine.
They're nasty.
Beautiful way
Nope.
to give the
I'm glad you're with
season's
me on
best.
that pinata.
Kraft TV special
Yeah,
recipe.
The streams can now
I mean, I
continue.
ate them when I was a kid, when I was but a child.
You were a butter child?
I was a butter child.
That's what you said.
Were terrific.
Now you can
You know,
see
speak-
them again
You're right.
when the whole
I'll
gang
say,
gets
speaking of
together
Kraft,
for a
my
Brady Christmas.
in my homeland, in the town I lived in for a long time, there was a big Kraft building there, like a big factory. So if you drove in that part of town, it would always smell like cheese, but like Kraft cheese, right? So like that manufactured
Right.
cheese, but you'd smell it for blocks. Anyway, I just wanted to share
I've
that.
never lived near a factory like that, but I've heard tales. I've heard ketchup factories are pretty terrible.
Ooh, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Alex, the early
I
2000s
love
were so
ketchup.
colorful, peaceful, and nostalgic. Do you wish today was like those times? Rory, yes, I do. But I do
course.
also understand, too, though, that we will always look back with nostalgia. We'll look back at the year 2023 with nostalgia when it's 2043. It's just how we are as humans. So I try my best to live
Very
in the moment as
profound.
well. But it's true.
That's very profound.
Ish. I'm dead inside.
I've been like that for years.
Ooh, hey, Pinata, it's your commercial.
Auga, auga.
Do you have any
Eyes are
Memorex
popping out of my
tapes?
socket. I probably.
You probably do. From Kmart.
Couldn't tell
the
you
quality
for sure.
you need.
But...
Grow up. I'm a Toys R Us.
Oh, it's the
And-
same creepy robot coming to life.
Great, thanks, Hayden. It's probably the same exact commercial. I want to give Hayden a little shout out here. Hayden, you gave us commercials that didn't all have to do with Christmas, so thank you for your attention to detail and your research. You're so mean. Oh, hold on. We got Chatman coming in here, slides into stream, coming to a halt with a loud screeching sound. I'm running late! Thank you for coming out, Chapman. Thanks for hanging out with
You're
us.
late. You're late.
For a very important date!
Cheerios, it's Christmas.
Jonathan, sup, Alex? How's it going? How's it going? Sadly sick for the past few days with the family, but trying so hard to take care of the family and myself. Well, I hope you feel better soon. It's never fun to be sick during the holidays.
I've somehow avoided it, but I usually get sick right around Christmas, so I'll hope for the best for you.
Well, remember, last night on our Discord call, Lydia just got over being sick, so we could have gotten it through Discord.
Yeah, you're so right.
You know how it goes. Hold on a second.
Yeah, you gotta go back. You gotta replay this one.
Okay, you and I both felt it. We both felt how special that commercial was. Okay.
This is how we're great friends.
Okay.
You know?
We really did both feel it. So can we do some screenshots here and kind of really break this one down? I'm feeling this one.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
So I saw one in particular, and you tell me where to pause if you see one too.
Something's happening in Hollywood. The stars are coming
Hold on.
out.
I got
That's
one right.
pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good, guys. This is what it's all about. Hold on.
Yeah, this is the real.
This
game
is
of
the
candy cane thing.
commercial stream right here. Look at this.
Yeah, that's good. I took a photo.
I'm so glad you took a photo. This is like this. Oh, hey, I'm feeding back, by the way, just so you know.
Oh no! Let me fix that.
While you're fixing that, I just want to say this is one of those like. It almost looks like it would fit in those compilations of those weird old like aesthetic pictures or like liminal spaces pictures. You know what I'm talking about? Like those weird images. This isn't that, but I'm getting vibes of that for some reason, and I don't know why. Anyway, I just wanted to. Okay, so you kind of get
editing. It's that '90s color and editing.
So I wanted to pause it here, not here. Hold on, right here. This.
Yeah, that's good too.
No, see this. I don't know. There's something really like immaculate about this shot because, one, it's a puppers, right? Everyone loves a good puppers.
It's so awkward looking.
What's awkward about it is that, okay, look how the antlers are not like evenly placed on its head. Like one antler's closer to its ear than the other.
Yeah, the bow tie too, Blur. The weird like reflective coloring on it.
Can we get, let us know, Chad, can you give us some, what are your thoughts on Doggy the Reindeer? Which sounds like a terrible, like, Christmas special that nobody watched.
Yeah, straight to video stinker.
Doggy the Reindeer. Let's see.
Doggy the Reindeer.
Kerber says, I flipped through one of those big, throbbing toy catalogs they cram in your poor mailbox, and can I just say how rare it is that toys nowadays are way cooler than ours were, but kids just don't care now. You know what?
How
that
raw
is
it is?
That actually is true. He meant rare. But that's true, because at the office that I work at, we get a lot of these like toy catalogs and stuff, and those toys are cool, but kids have iPads. That's all I care about.
That's true.
Hey, Alex, have you ever
Yeah,
done
I thought you meant raw.
But you meant raw?
Yeah, like how raw it is, you know?
I don't know. I guess
You're not hip? You're not with the kids?
I am old. I don't know what raw means other than I don't want to cook my meat. I want to cook my meat longer so it's not raw. Thor says this looks like today's AI generated it. Yeah, those like cheap, or like the free AI, like plug in this, it's free. You don't have to sign up for it. Hello,
Yo,
Grim. Hey, Grim.
Grim.
You know Grim's the best at naming. Grim, can you name our little rain dog here? What's the name of this creature?
Definitely need a name.
I'm just curious. Let's see. Oh, Thor says 5 out of 7, too much water. Let's see here. Chapman, as someone who is currently down with the sickness himself, I can affirm that it is indeed not cash money to be under the weather or the holidays. No kidding.
Oh.
Nasea, welcome. Hope you feel better too, by the way, Chapman. Nasea, always happy to see you, my dear friend. Okay, we got
Tony Baloney.
Okay, everybody, you heard it here first. The second annual Christmas commercial stream. Tony Baloney is graced our presence. Let's start this commercial over one more time. Right here.
Baloney.
I love this commercial. Why is it so special to me? Is this a good one?
Perfectly low budget.
That one's okay. It didn't really do much for me.
That's okay. There's not enough background there.
Yeah. No.
To compare.
Oh, are they going to do something to the band? Tony Danza! What a time. What a time to be alive. Man, what a good commercial. Wait, Weber must have said something. What did Weber say? Oh, I feel like Grim names... Oh, yeah. Usually Grim names wouldn't be family-friendly, but this is a family-friendly channel, and we know it.
There's a new story every day, and you'll receive a free gift from Santa.
Okay, hold on.
I don't like
I
don't like the vibe I'm getting off of
Yeah,
this.
okay. Now, we need to talk about this lady, everybody.
There's a new...
Now, first of all, she's being held against her will, am I correct?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay. Either that, or is she in on it and she's evil? I don't know what's more realistic.
Man, I think it could go either way.
Story every day, and you'll receive a free gift from Santa.
Oh my God.
It sounds like she's trembling.
Do you think Santa's like behind her back going, say this, dang it, say it now,
Right?
say it, say you're
or
happy.
one of the elves. Santa doesn't get his hands dirty. It's one of the elves.
let me tell you, she needs to meet Tony Baloney.
Me for calling.
Tony Baloney would say that.
Actually, in fact, why does he look like that? I don't know if it's the beard or what, but like I just feel like it's like
eyebrows, maybe.
It looks too fake.
And we'll share the magic together. Call 1-900-909.
Oh God, what's Weber doing on here?
For the first Christmas is a magic.
That's Weber, by the way. This is Weber as a kid. Hold on. That's Weber right there. I'm calling you out, Weber. I didn't know you were on TV.
1-900-909-8888. Each call costs
Let's see, Daniel is asking about Jam and Chat streams. I plan on doing some more in the future. Nothing set in stone as we speak, though.
So am I.
Santa the human trafficker.
Did you see the rocking Santa?
No. Did I need to go back?
You gotta watch. You can't miss that. Yeah, go back.
First minute and 45 cents.
If that Santa was bad, this Santa's rocking that.
Okay, hold on. I'll get ready to pause it just in case.
So am I.
Hold on. Oh my God. All right.
Dude,
that rocked!
Shredding that guitar.
Santa does rock, for the record. Like, he does rock, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. He rocks and rolls all day, night, all night long.
Did you see Baby Weber, Grim? Did you see him? Hey. Oh boy, this. Okay, I want to tell everybody something else. This is why I love these streams. This right here. No, I know what this actually is, obviously. I'm sure all of us in this chat do. But this is, out of context, horrifying. Yeah. Look at this kid. Look at this Baby Weber in the background. Like, and then think about if you're not familiar with E.T., how freaky this would be.
Wait, this is E.T.? I thought it was Mac and Me.
No, it's E.T.
Oh.
Wait, is it not E.T.? This has to be E.T.
No, dude, it's Mac and Me.
It's E.T.
We'll take a snapshot of your child with E.T. for just
Oh, Mac. Okay, you meant Mac and Me. You meant like your character.
No. Have you not heard of the movie Mac and Me?
No, I haven't. I'm still confused then. I thought you meant Mac. Like.
No, Mac and Me was a ripoff of E.T. from the 80s. Look it up.
Oh, I should look it up. Okay. Okay.
It's a famous movie. Sorry, I thought you knew.
Nope, I was out of the loop on that one. Okay, everybody. For the new folks here who joined us in the chat, I would love to know, share a Christmas tradition that you share with your family. Pinata and I are dying to know. Grim's mad at me. I'm sorry, Grim.
I don't know what to do about old VHS food, but it always looks super gross to me.
It does. It looks like
something about the way the VHS filter. It just looks dirty.
I know. I kind of know what you mean. I will also say though that they've probably gotten better over the years at making like non-edible food, because none of this food is usually edible, right? It's got crap in it. So, but like they've probably gotten better at making fake food look better too since then. Your dad brought home milk. Hurry back, Grim.
Finally.
It's about time.
I love milk. Have we talked about milk?
Yeah, should we?
Yeah, we should. Okay. I've been on like a diet as of late, and I've been avoiding the soda. And milk has been a great replacement.
Substitute.
I just don't want water. Yeah.
Whoa,
free Muppet poster.
That's pretty cool. I haven't really been into milk in a long time, but I used to drink it as a kid and I loved it. If you want to hear more about milk, though, you should listen to our Profoundish episode called The Milk Club. We literally talk about milk for an hour. So check that out, everybody. Logan YouTube channel says, "You're my #1. Thank you so much for uploading videos, 15 animated theme songs in 3 minutes. I'm really happy to hear that. I'm happy to bring joy to your life with my medleys."
They're #1.
That's how Pinata and I became friends, was my medleys. He discovered my channel, and now we're buddies.
Oh my gosh, that poor kid.
Aw.
But that's true. I mean, often you never know who's gonna be your friend after you just watch some videos. You never know.
It is true. I never would have thought that I would have become such good internet friends with like you and Weber and Grim and Lydia and the crew, right? It's really cool. Thor says we used to go watch A Christmas Story in one room and Ninja Warrior on G4 in the other. That's what. See, that's awesome. That's cool. What a tradition.
That is the most. Yeah, that's a very mid 2000s sentence you just said.
It definitely is.
G4.
I mean, look at Blockbuster here.
Certificates. Aunt Esther can run all kinds of mysteries. Uncle Charlie.
I'll be honest with you. I want to know what this lady's number is.
Can have a wonderful life.
We can watch a movie together.
Gift of entertainment.
Do you remember your last visit to Blockbuster?
We didn't have Blockbuster where I'm from.
What?
Like,
What were you, Hollywood Video?
No, we were Family Video. Is what we had. There probably were Blockbusters, but we would always go to a place called Family Video. And we did have a Hollywood Video, too, in town. But, so yeah, I honestly can't remember the last time I was in a Blockbuster, period. Do you remember?
I know I asked the question so you think I would, but I don't remember the last time. Well, actually, I do remember the last time, though I don't remember, like, what I rented. I just remember driving there.
Show of hands in the chat. Any emoji. Use any single emoji if you have been in a Blockbuster in your lifetime. Put in an emoji if you've been in a Blockbuster in your lifetime. Any emoji will do. Now, and if you'll excuse us, Pinata and I are going to make cookies. Oh, that's for pie.
Gotta go. Cookie time. Bye-bye.
Welcome back, Grim. How was your dad?
Milk.
Ho-ho! Poke my belly. Ho-ho!
Gross.
Oh, hold on.
Ooh, the boxes are Whoa, Muppets.
Okay. Time for another analyzation here.
Yeah,
all right.
This is a good one.
So first of all, we got Thor, we got Hayden, we got Weber was also a Family Video guy. Midwesterners for life. Ghost Cruncher. That's cool. Chatman. You guys have all been to Blockbuster. That's awesome. Super cool. It was good. I was lying. He actually brought cat food. Oh, that makes more sense. All right. So really quick, the bikes moving on their own. Cool or scary, Pinata?
Very cool.
Okay.
Even if in a scary way. Same with the boxes. Like, I think all of this is a little scary, but it's like charmingly scary.
But in a cool way?
Yeah, does that make sense? It's like I'm not terrified, but I'm a little uncomfortable.
I'm not saying I'm sorry. I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
Imagine a land where all the great toys come together.
Oh, that's nice little stop animation there.
Yeah.
I always love me a good like stop motion, you know.
Yeah, it's true. Stop motion's good. A dying art.
Oh, wait a second. I know what I want for Christmas.
Whoa.
You know what's hilarious? Everybody listen to this. Listen to the music. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Are you telling me you could play like that on this thing? There's way more notes in the song than there actually are on the keys.
Whoa! It's the special.
A CBS special presentation.
I have no idea.
No idea.
Sometimes the hardest
They don't know
part
what
is
special's about
figuring
to
out
play.
what to get for everyone.
And Mary. Absolutely no idea.
Well, the J.C. Penney
No
Christmas
idea.
catalog has thousands of great gift ideas. Gifts that can be delivered
I would love to get my
anywhere
hands
in
on
the
one of
US
these
within
catalogs
3
now.
days. Hassle-free returns too.
That would be kind
so
of
come
fun,
in any
actually.
J.C. Penney store today.
Graham, aren't these commercials great?
Okay, so here's a real question. So I didn't really grow up with many of these, because just didn't really grow up with them. Were baby dolls ever not creepy?
No, they've always been creepy, and in some ways, they've actually, in some ways, gotten creepier. Like, there's those real baby dolls now. I don't know what they're called, but like those baby dolls that like literally like feel like babies. Do you know what I'm talking about? That the skin feels like it.
That sounds
like ugh. I'd rather just get a piece of plastic that just doesn't make a noise. Like that's the baby doll I remember.
I've been in the Christmas business a long time.
Oh no.
So here's a question I wanted to throw to the chat. I wanted to wait till more people showed up.
Yeah.
Which they have. What is if you have something in mind, what are you all asking Santa for Christmas this year?
Ooh, a great question. Yeah, what are you asking Santa for this year? What's your wish? What's your Santa Christmas wish? What's your gift you want? I'm asking it badly. You asked it great. What about you, Pinata?
I asked Santa for a keyboard, a nice new gaming keyboard, which may have shown up this morning.
Oh my gosh.
It may have been at the front door.
Pinata, I'm not kidding. While they would give us their answers, I literally asked Santa for a keyboard this year too.
Dude, what keyboard?
It's a mechanical keyboard, and it's a Logitech like kind of entry-level mechanical keyboard, but like it's nicer than your average keyboard, but not like a $300 keyboard either. You know what I mean? It's like in the middle.
I'm getting a Razer.
Do you hear the smugness at how he said it? Did you hear that, guys? He was like, I'm getting a Razer. I heard it in your voice.
That's not.
Easy. Watch what you say there, buddy.
Oh, I can't say anything, apparently.
I'm just kidding.
My feelings, my tenderoni feelings are hurt.
Grim gets it. I'm getting a Razer. No, that's cool, man. Mine's more just like everyday editing / typing keyboard because I do a lot of script writing now with my VGM Quest channel, which I recommend following. Everybody, go to VGM Quest.
Definitely.
But
Definitely should go follow.
But yeah. So what? Let's see. Let's read this. What are you guys asking for Christmas from Santa this year? Nights into Dreams 3. Gotta go big. That's from Adventure Blur. Grim says asking for a hammy plushie from Over the Hedge. That's awesome.
Classic.
We watched that together. Messiah says the new Dungeons and Dragons Funko Pop, Loki Gator. Oh, Funko Pop, that's one. Loki Gator and a Hell Monster? I don't know that last one.
Can't be wrong.
I don't know.
What's a Hell Monster? Sounds scary.
Aaron asking for PS3 games. PS3 had some good hidden gems.
Now's the time to get them. Or maybe they're already expensive. Those are the games that are.
They're still
achievable.
Achievable.
Guys, hold on. Is this the classic Campbell's commercial?
Oh. I think we talked about this exact thing last year about how creepy this child is.
It is, but I love the rest of the commercial. So hold on, we're gonna admire this.
Nothing melts away the cold like
I don't remember the kid being creepy though.
bowl of Campbell's soup. Let it snow, let it snow.
Kid has no eyes. The kid has no eyes. He is a black void.
Why does that kid look like he would hurt? Like, if it was him and the snowman in the same room together and they were separate, he would hurt the snowman. He's got a secret. Watch this kid.
Yeah.
Oh!
Look at him. Into your soul.
Okay, we need a name, everybody. What is this kid's name?
Yeah, Graham, we need you.
Graham, we need you. We're taking other suggestions, but Graham, please.
I love how you phrase that like it's a job. We're applying applications, but we think we got it set.
Thor says, the 2000s, I'm getting a Mongoose scooter. Well, I'm getting a Razor scooter. That's
God.
the 2000s version of it. That's hilarious. Everyone, this is great.
Everyone make fun of Pinata and his tender feelings.
Any names? Any names, anybody? No? Adventure Blur's not following us on this one. It's just a kid. Like, you don't understand Adventure Blur. His name is...
Blur, I'm sorry.
We got Soul Sucker Sammy.
Dark Soul Sucker Sammy.
I like it. Sammy the Dark Soul Sucker.
Yeah.
It's got just the right amount of weirdness to it. Better. Hey,
my favorite.
It's your boy.
The Chex Party Mix
is
for
my
the
favorite.
Jets?
Charlie
Good
Brown.
grief. Don't worry. Now it's so easy. We can make more in
I used to
10
love
minutes.
rice checks.
I can't even make toast. Just mix up a Chex.
All right, everybody.
Take it in a bag and pop it in the microwave.
Between wheat checks, corn checks, and rice checks, what's your favorite?
They're not coming. We can't eat the Chex Party
Probably
Mix.
corn checks.
All right.
I like corn checks the
Chex
best.
Party Mix. It's so
Yeah.
easy.
Tell me, everybody,
It's
gotta
so
know.
good.
We got Rice from Thor.
Oh, Santa's here with a
Kerber says Pinata's the type of guy to sniff his milk like wine. Yeah.
I very much, yes.
He shakes it, the glass, and he's like, yeah, it's got a head to it. It's got a, they always say that. They always talk about like a head.
Whole milk. I don't think it's 2%. It's whole milk,
right?
Yeah.
It's whole milk. Yeah. This cow came straight from the farms in Tipton County.
KPDX, Fox 49, and Award Video give you the chance to bring family home for the holidays.
Hello, Mr. Freddy. This is not Christmas.
Home entertainment will be available in December, and 50 lucky
Onisea said, Gila Monster.
Complete party kit, including the new video, hats, posters,
Chapman
and
says,
other sharp things.
it's your boy Charlie Brown.
Watch Freddy's Nightmare.
Charlie Brown is great, though.
Write the name of the episode on a postcard, then mail or drop it by any award video. You might win the contest of your dreams.
Ooh. Come on.
I think Mrs. Scrooge may be out of
Ugh, also scary.
Oh, we got one here. Hold on. I'm interested in this one.
Kentucky Fried Chicken is such a bargain.
What a deal.
We've been
What a
eating
deal.
a lot of meal deals. 10 pieces of finger-licking good chicken. 4 buttermilk biscuits.
Why is there no music?
All that fresh
Yeah, you're right. This is a little eerie without the music.
Yeah, it needs music. Where's the music?
Save money on the
Not finished.
Pick up the holiday meal.
Yeah.
You're right.
Kentucky Fried Chicken today.
Isn't that weird?
It's like weird.
Okay, wait a second. Everybody. You're not going to understand unless you know who Hayden is in real life. That's Hayden. Right there. I don't know if you can see my mouse.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
But the guy on the right is Hayden. Hayden, that is you.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. He wears stuff like that, so he'll wear like the suspenders and all that.
Yeah. Yes, he agrees.
Ironically, Ghost Cruncher had Popeyes for dinner tonight.
What?
Also, AJ says that he really loves rice checks.
Train, road race, and doll accessories and other
So we got actually a lot of love for rice checks.
Yeah.
Just George, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us and spending your Sunday night with me and Pinata. Or Pinata and I, rather.
You might think it changed,
You better. I get
Grim agrees with us too, that with Hayden. Whoa, look at that guy go! Whoa! Whoa, what are we watching?
I don't.
Change, but it does. Athletes today bring a new and daring style to skating.
Okay, I like the car one. Look at that.
Ewoks bring the kids a touch of
Ewoks?
Hey,
Adventure Blur, where are you? You gotta comment on those Ewoks.
See Robin Cousins as special guest in the all-new
Whoa, whoa!
Opening Nassau Coliseum.
Listen to this.
14th.
Listen, watch the commercial, and it immediately cuts out with the announcer at the end. And it feels weird. Listen.
See Robin Cousins as special guest in the all-new.
See, it's gross.
You're right. It cuts the music.
January 21st.
Grim's like 0 out of 10. Nothing to do with Christmas.
Biscuit Snack Crackers have a terrific holiday package for you, and it's the perfect way to open up your holidays.
How did that?
They're giving you great savings on better cheddar, grilled cheese bakes right in,
how did that?
wheat thins, sociables in all those festive shapes.
There's no way that's possible.
And Canada Dry. In fact, you can save up to.
This is blowing my mind.
This is witchcraft. This isn't Christmas. This is witchcraft on Halloween.
Turn it off.
You know, she's somebody's mom, Pinata.
Too bad. What a shame.
Ever wonder what Santa would do without his elves? The
Cry.
Sears Wish Book.
I don't know.
Just make a list. Check it twice.
Okay.
Then call 1-800-366.
Rating. Time to
Why
rate
is
it.
there
Hold
so
on.
many random phone number.
First of all, somebody give this phone number a call. Talk to Santa. Next is, let's rate this Santa on 1 to 10. 10 being the most like Santa and 1 being like mall Santa that has a fake beard, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling a 4 on this. What about you?
I think he's a little better than a 4. I was going to say a 5 to a 6.
Yeah.
Like, he's definitely not like, he's not Santa Claus. He's not the real Santa, but he's...
Yeah, maybe it's the lighting, but something feels evil.
I think it might be the lighting, the red lighting. What do you guys think? Okay, Ghost Cruncher says 7. Oh, Just George says... Sorry, this is about me. I need to feed my ego for a second. Just George says, by the way, Alex, according to YouTube Music's version of Spotify Wrapped, you were the top artist I listened to. Well, that is awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. Apparently, the #1 song I listened to was your Discovery Family medley, which I listened to 45 times. Wow. That's awesome. I forget that YouTube in the last couple of years has made me an artist channel, so now my medleys are like songs. They're not like videos anymore. They're songs.
Yeah, I've been swapping over to YouTube Music actually this year, so I'm getting more familiar with it.
Well, that's cool. That's cool because you can, because I'm assuming you can listen to like my original music and my medleys. They all kind of fall in the same place if I were to guess, so that's cool.
Yeah, you can just listen to anything on YouTube.
That's cool. I'd never used YouTube Music, so I just don't know. But let's see. Grim says, you think you can compare me to 2 years ago? Might be Satan. Hairline is crooked. What is Santa reading? I think Santa's reading a magazine that only mom and dad can read.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
This guy says hi. Hi, this guy.
Sears. And Sears delivers anywhere. Of course, the elves would never leave Santa holding the bag. But it's nice to know he has a backup plan.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something off about that guy. Something a little silly.
I tried to give him a chance, but yeah, it was kind of weird.
New Year's Eve party calls for
all right, this is a 0 out of 10. It looks nothing like Santa.
Special recipes.
Yeah.
What makes this apple tart blush?
It's kind of red.
You do. With the tart
Joking,
taste
obviously,
of
that's impressive.
apples, and the mellow flavor of 100%
Just George says, "Wow,
craft
Santa's
mild
candy
cheddar
cane
cheese.
color scheme socks." I mean,
Prepare a cheese
that's
pastry.
dedication to the
Place over
to the
food
holiday.
texture, then bake, turn upside down, top with more cheese.
Is it really possible
Serve
for
with
YouTube Music girl and a YMP3 boy to be in a relationship? The answer is no. It can't happen. It's just different. It's a class problem. It's not going to work.
Instant coffee and
No.
cinnamon.
It's real Romeo and Juliet.
Bake
Yeah.
and enjoy this elegant dessert.
But instead, it will end in tragedy, unlike
Chocolate
Romeo and Juliet.
orange
Right,
mousse
correct.
Is oh so easy when you start with Kraft miniature.
So is this making
marshmallows.
anyone want dessert or
Melt
not
them
want
with
dessert?
milk. Add semi-sweet chocolate pieces.
Kinda making me
Then fold
sick.
in whipped cream. Spoon into your best glass.
It's a little too
Garnish
much.
with
A little
orange and
overkill.
mint leaves.
0 out of 10 for
Flavorful
just George.
Celestial Seasonings herb tea is a perfect
Santa's
dessert
finest
companion.
cream cheese. Sounds
Kraft
good to
TV
me.
special recipes are in
Says
TV
Grim.
Guide magazine.
Santa's what is it about that particular phrase that's just gross? Santa's finest cream
Here's a
cheese.
special offer
I
on
don't
a
know,
big
but that's
stocking
pretty good.
stuffer.
Grim always has the
This
best
poster with characters
disturbing
from
stuff.
tonight's show.
Grim
Free
is
at
just
participating stores
disturbing,
when you buy one of
and
these
we
Kraft
love Grim
products.
for it. Shout out to
Look in
Grim.
tomorrow's paper for special
Makes me want to
savings
change
and store
channels.
Oh, It's over now. Don't worry,
We've been
everybody.
on violation for a while. Do we want to shake it up?
Oh, go to a new one?
Yeah, maybe something a little newer.
I can, but you have to give me your best Santa voice and read this message, Pinata.
Ho, ho, ho. We will return to Frosty the Snowman after these messages.
That was great. That was great. Hey, everybody, hey, give it up for Pinata. Give us a little clap emoji, please. Give it up for Pinata.
Thank you.
He did pretty good. We can do...
I put my heart and soul into that one.
Let's just get in the food. Let's get in our food era. It's just about 7 minutes. We'll do our Kraft holiday commercials.
All right.
Let's do it. We're in our food era.
Gifts under the tree are the ones you make yourself.
Imagine coming downstairs and seeing that under your tree, huh? Little burger bars.
Buttery tasting parquet margarine and
Burger
brown
bars,
sugar
burger
to make
bars,
a base.
fish
Spread with
bone bar.
Kraft strawberry preserves and bake. Drizzle
I think we've
with
watched
melted
this,
almond
actually.
bark. Cool and slice.
I think they all just look
Wrap
the
with a
same.
bow and they're ready to go.
We might have seen
Make
this exact one.
Yuletide apple dip for a hostess gift.
Apple
Bring out
dip?
the flavor of chopped apples and onions with delicious
What's apple dip?
Kraft real mayonnaise.
Hey, thanks, George.
Add sour cream and chill.
Just George
Then
says, great,
slice
great Santa
Slender's
impression.
bagels halves, arrange and wrap
Just George
for
is
a
always so
gift that's
supportive.
Always in good taste. You
All
can
I want
treat
for
someone to
Christmas
the
is some
fine art
crab
of
legs.
snacking with
I
cheddar
mean,
crisps.
crab legs sound good to
Cracker
me.
Barrel brand sharp cheddar cheese makes them
Kerber
special.
says he thought Santa was actually there for a second.
Cheese dough. Add
Whoa.
potato chips.
Yes, Pinata,
More
we
like
have
this
seen this
and
one.
bake. For seasons, eatings, that
That's
say
okay. It's fun to watch
season's
again.
Greetings.
Actually, I'm extremely
Create
upset
this
about it. If I was a
festive
viewer, I would
sandwich
be
tray for
leaving
giving.
negative comments and
Start
down
with
votes right now.
Velveeta processed cheese
All right,
spread
everyone
slices.
start
There's
unsubbing
no
now.
single cheese like it. Arrange with ham and pepper rings.
Don't
and add a
tempt
special
them.
holiday
I
spread
know,
of
even
chopped
Pinata's
vegetables
like,
and
wait,
parquet
don't tempt them. They'll
margarine.
do it. Don't do it, Alex.
Beautiful way
Don't.
to give the season's best. Kraft TV special recipes are in TV Guide magazine.
Okay. I'm going to have to admit something here. Whoever did the camera work here, they zoomed really far. Like, they zoomed really far. I just got to... I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but they zoomed.
I think it's pretty good. looked pretty good.
All right, let's keep getting hungry,
Make your treat
y'all.
a party with Kraft TV special recipes.
We've seen this one too, but we'll play it. It's okay. It's a fun compilation. So really quick, what is that? Is that like a spinach artichoke dip or something?
You make it with Velveeta dip.
And again, all VHS food looks gross.
You can't tell me this looks good. Like,
no, it looks like vomit.
No, and also, why is there a Christmas, like, why are you preparing your food on the Christmas table when clearly, like, Grandma's decorating the tree? Because there's, like a gingerbread man, then there's, like, an ornament. Like,
yeah.
What kind of messy house is this? You know? I don't understand.
Grim
Anyway.
says, Santa got nothing on me. I'd easily eat 10 billion cookies a night.
That sounds like Grim.
Become a holiday tradition. You make
Kerber
it
just
with
reported us
Velveeta
8 times in
processed
a
cheese
row.
spread. There's no single
Thanks, Kerber.
cheese like it.
Doing the Lord's work.
So smoothly. Combine with sautéed vegetables. Add spinach, then serve
I think this is
in
the
a
commercial
sour
last time where
lemon
you said,
shell
Alex,
or an
90s
eye-catching
food
party
commercials
platter.
look gross to me.
I think I did.
These festive chicken wings add a little spice to your table.
Festive.
They get their flavor.
They
from
look too
Kraft
bland
barbecue
to me.
sauce. It's America's favorite.
See, when I'm getting barbecue
Just
sauce, I'm
mix
not
with
getting
Kraft
Kraft.
orange juice and
Who's
red
getting
pepper.
Kraft barbecue
Yeah.
sauce?
And bake. Serve with reserved
Canadians.
sauce for dipping.
Oh, Canadians
Brighten
do
a
that?
holiday platter with tangy
Well, I think
topped
Kraft is
potato
Canadian,
rounds.
so I was just trying
Miracle
to...
Oh, is
Whip
it?
Salad dressing adds a
Yeah.
tangy
know that.
zip. Combined with sour
Now you
cream
know.
and Kraft Parmesan
Everybody, Miracle
cheese
Whip
and chill.
or
Then
mayonnaise?
top
Aren't they
baked
similar?
potato slices and garnish with chives
Like, is
and
that a question you would
radish
ask?
bits.
Miracle
And
Whip
trim
versus
your
mayonnaise, what
platter
would you
with a
pick?
bed of fresh greens.
Or are they
These
too
special
different from each other?
recipes
I
are
don't
in
know.
TV Guide magazine.
When I think
Miracle
Kraft,
looks like a...
I'm trying to think. When I think of Kraft, what do I even know them for? I guess like their cheese stuff. That's what I think.
I
of
say, yeah, mac and cheese is all I think of.
Yeah.
Kraft mac and cheese.
Ooh. To be jolly.
Celebrate the season with Kraft TV special recipes.
I like how they finish a dinner, light the candle, and then I'll say, hey, let's go play on the piano.
Yeah, hold on. Let's analyze the shot here. Who would have thought that like these like 80s commercials, like directors knew that
so
people
rich.
like 40 years later were gonna come through and like analyze every shot they had. So yeah, so here's what happened. They put all their food on the table, right? Like, okay guys, all the food's here. Oh wait, let's go sing a song. So the food's sitting here getting cold. And there's one candle, just one.
I like to imagine that they set the table up, they lit the candle, and they're like, okay, let's eat. They all sit down, they put their gigantic lethargic bibs on, and then one fly lands on one thing, and they're like, ruined! Might as well go sing some songs.
might as well sing some carols. In the 90s, flies ruined everything.
Yeah, they were 12,000 times more lethal than they are today. As we all know, flies are very lethal.
You guys have no idea.
The marvelous microwave in a minute cheese
Isn't Miracle Whip a brand? I thought so, Just George. At least they are now.
Sliced red and green apples and pears.
Maybe they're not. I really don't know.
Start your holiday supper.
Grim's the cheese bandit. Grim's gonna take your cheese.
Sausage, ground beef,
Hide your cheese! Hide your wives!
I was about to say, hide your wife.
Onions and green peppers.
How can
add
you not?
spaghetti sauce.
How could you not?
And serve in crusty French rolls. Favor your guests with this cheesy zucchini casserole.
That does not look good to me.
Macaroni and cheese dinner, because it's the cheesiest.
Oh, wow, is that what it used to
Saute
look like?
zucchini, add tomatoes.
Wow. Well, I guess
then
this is.
heat
I
and
forgot. This
serve
is not the
with satisfying
90s. This is the
visual.
80s. So yeah, it was quite a while ago.
Yeah.
This marinated vegetable salad is as easy
The
on
salads
calories
haven't
as it is
changed.
to
Salads
make.
look the same.
Combine crunchy
Salad
fresh
looks good.
vegetables with
I feel like-
Kraft zesty Italian
I guess, I don't know.
dressing and marinade.
Honestly, it all just
Add
looks so
greens
unappealing.
and toss, then enjoy this tasty salad.
I mean,
Kraft TV special recipes.
see, look at why does this guy keep zooming in on this book?
And in TV Guide magazine.
The TV Guide magazine.
I mean, I get it, but why?
A New Year's
Okay,
Eve
we've
party
seen enough of this.
calls for festive
Yeah.
desserts made with
Too
It's like-
many!
special
Did we
You've
literally
seen-
watch that video?
What
and
makes
not
this
know?
apple tart blush?
No, I think we just
You
saw
do.
these in other compilations because that's what
How
Hayden
about-
has done. Hey, Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Nickelodeon. That's good.
If you're a Nickelodeon fan, if you're a Nickelodeon fan, put an emoji in the chat. Any emoji will do.
Used to be. I feel like they kind of,
That's kind of what I mean. Nickelodeon when
Kinda lost
Nickelodeon was
their
like
way.
the best.
Honestly, I'd even argue, probably pretty controversial. I'd say, though they were good, I think the beginning of the end was actually around the late 90s.
Wait till Christmas?
Wow, that's a... I mean, that's a pretty big thing to say. But I know why you say it.
Wait till Christmas
Yeah.
week.
There were a lot of changes at that time.
Central, get a different mini marathon.
I think the last thing that Nickelodeon really had was like those early days of SpongeBob.
Saint Nick Mania.
That's true. I mean, yeah. They still had good shows. It was just getting sort of...
Oh, yeah, I've seen...
business-centered.
Oh, you're totally right. I've seen a lot of videos about that, actually.
Yeah.
Wow, we got a lot of Nickelodeon fans in here. Why am I not surprised on the Alex Duquette channel that there's Nickelodeon fans here?
Anyone here seen the Wienerville Hanukkah special?
I mean, I'm familiar with Wienerville, but only because of you.
This holiday,
I love
wishing for
Wienerville.
some Christmas.
I did that song just for you on whatever medley I did that on.
Aww.
I did, really.
A big turnout for his party. I will ruin Rocco's party. And maybe an elf or two.
You must know where to find Christmas cheer.
I used to love Rocco's Modern
Will
Life
Rocco
back
get
in the
his
day.
Christmas wish?
This is gonna be the best Christmas ever.
Best Christmas ever.
Find out on the world premiere special. Rocco's
Grim is
Modern
asking why
Christmas,
Santa's
Thursday
calling
at
you a hoe.
7:30
Grim,
Central,
Santa's
only
not
on
doing that.
Nickelodeon.
Santa is... That's kind of his thing. He kind of says it. He's like laughing, like, oh, I'm laughing, I'm Santa, you know.
Yeah, of course.
I gotta get home and get everything ready. Join Ren and Stimpy, Tiny Toon Adventures, Rugrats, Rocko's
That's a
Modern
cute
Life,
animation
Doug,
idea.
and of course, Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
Truly must be the meaning of Christmas.
Hey, Arnold.
With the ones you love. Don't miss the Knick Knock Holiday
Whoa.
Cartoon Bash, starting today at 5, 4 Central.
In a
only on
pro.
Nickelodeon.
That was a little inappropriate, don't you think? Oh, piano!
And now, another night of Merry Nickmas specials. And you know what...
Whoa, another night of Nick!
Hold on.
On the first kids Nickmas Network.
Never mind, I'm not gonna make you do it. I was gonna try and make you like mimic that guy's voice, but I don't want to make you
Kinda
do it.
just did.
You kinda did, you're right.
DVD featuring your favorite episodes from SpongeBob SquarePants, Rugrats, Fairly Odd Parents, and Rocket Power.
I knew you'd make it, Sam.
They're not my
Also,
favorite
SpongeBob Christmas on
episodes.
VHS and DVD, available now.
Yeah, it's like,
Episode
why are you assuming my favorite episodes? I
you ever
remember
have the
this
Nick,
exact commercial.
Oh, yeah. This is so good.
We're all here.
Did you ever have any of the Nick tapes or DVDs?
Yeah. I had a few. I had a few tapes. Sadly, I don't have any
specific-
anymore. Wait, were you asking just like... what exactly are you asking, actually?
Do you have any specific memories of particular ones?
I mean, I remember
I know,
having...
like, I watched Rugrats in Paris all the time.
Okay, we bonded over this, I think, because because it was orange, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I had the orange Rugrats in Paris tape, or that's the only one I remember, though.
No.
Because
Captain SpongeBob, you know.
it was actually, you know what's funny? I probably had way more. I just forget. Because I had a lot of orange tapes. It was a different time. I had a blue tape too. It was Monsters Inc., but that has nothing to do with Nickelodeon.
Ooh, I know Blue's Clues was sometimes a blue tape. So.
That's cool. I'm getting so much nostalgia with this ad. I know it's crazy.
What happened at the after party? It all started right here at Santa's
Wait, hold on. Rory says, "Go get him, Tiger." Sorry that was random, but I thought it'd be funny to blurt it out like many people like to blurt random things out on the chat replies. Go get him, Tiger!
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Random. Everyone, type in your favorite random phrase.
Everybody, say a random phrase that doesn't make sense right now. And I'll read it. I will read it.
So naturally, things started getting
And
juicy.
Pinata and I will
There
take
was
turns
gossip.
reading it.
I don't want to be an elf. I want to be
Sounds good to me.
a fry cook.
Also, Just George says,
Morbin time.
is Miracle Whip a type of mayo, like a light mayo? Is it healthier? I don't really know much. Can somebody tell us about Miracle Whip? Because I really don't know much about it myself. Okay, so you said it's Morbin time. I'm going to say poop. Your turn, Pinata.
Word
Next
up.
one. All right,
Word
I'm gonna
up.
say a strawberry in an old folks' home.
Oh, that's a good one.
Let me rephrase it. Or re-say it. A strawberry in an old folks' home.
Beans.
Oh, hold on. No, this is very important. Could you say that one more time, Pinata?
Beans.
Give it up.
Yes.
Give it up.
Beautiful.
That was
Bring
your
a tear to my eye.
That was your creative peak.
Yeah. I'll never get any better than that.
A month-long
It won't.
party with Nicktoon holiday episodes every weeknight.
Including jinglin' holiday specials from All Grown Up, Chalk Zone.
Oh, all grown up.
Plus, we've
Remember
got
when everybody
classic
thought it was
Nicktoon
going to be
holiday
good, but it
shorts.
wasn't at all?
And lots of holiday
Yep.
surprises.
What kind of surprise?
I mean, that's a lot to live up to, being one of the greatest Nickelodeon shows, like, period. And then you
It's
come out with a
true,
sequel
yeah.
show. Like, that's hard to live up
That's
to.
what I'd like to. What are some people's favorite Nickelodeon shows?
Great question. If you missed it, yeah, Pinata wants to know. What were some of your favorite Nickelodeon shows? Any era, doesn't matter, but we'd like to know.
SpongeBob's, of course, classic, but I definitely, I probably watched the most Rugrats, other than SpongeBob, yeah.
I watched SpongeBob the most, but Rugrats was a close second, but that was when I was younger.
Premieres all on one not-so-silent night.
Aren't you excited?
So celebrate the season with some tree lighting.
All grown up.
Doug was good.
Doug was great. Specifically Nickelodeon Doug, not Disney Doug.
Yeah, Disney Doug was kind of just okay.
That's new iCarly.
It wasn't like offensively bad, but wasn't great.
December 13th, starting
Yeah.
at 8
My Life as a
on
Teenage Robot was also great. I agree with you, Just George.
Definitely.
Thor's talking Teen Nick. I watched some Teen Nick. Adventure Blur says Jimmy Neutron, SpongeBob, Hey Arnold. Haven't watched it since I was a kid, really, but loved Fairly Odd Parents. I did love Fairly Odd Parents too. That was a great one. There's a lot of great shows. There was a time when there was just show after show. It was all so good. Now here's the thing: the rest of the ones that Hayden gave us are not Christmas commercials, naturally. So
Truly.
I did find another one. Excuse me, another one as backup. So these are Cartoon Network
These are
commercials.
also full episodes, though. Alex, you have one job, like Hayden.
No, Hayden had one job. What are you talking about? Okay, hold on. Let's finish this video off.
Here's a special offer on a great stocking stuffer. This poster with
So we're back to the
characters from
80s
tonight's
again.
show is free at
80s and 90s,
participating stores when
apparently.
you buy one of these
Angry
craft products.
Beavers was great too.
Look
That was a
in
great one.
tomorrow's
Oh,
paper
yeah.
for special savings
I always
and
liked how
store
improv
coupons.
Angry Beavers was. You could tell.
Really? It's been so long since I've seen it. Oh, Pinata,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
your cue.
They're like-
You know your cue.
Oh. Ho, ho, ho! We will return to Frosty the Snowman after these messages.
Oh, did Santa die at the end, or what? Did he have a heart attack?
I think I pushed him off a cliff onto a trampoline, which then pushed him off to another cliff.
Right. You had to. If you know, you know. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, no.
Also, Grimm said, "Who hired Hayden?"
Yeah, did you pay him for that?
Don't you love how like he disappeared? He's not saying anything anymore. He's not. He's not
He'll
saying
never
anything
show his
about
face in this
anyone's
town.
mom.
What a great way to share in the
Wait, who's making Santa work? Oh, these. Wait, is that not Santa? Are those just like gnomes or something? God, I have this one little hair, guys. Can someone come over here with scissors and cut off this little hair that's not sitting on my head right, please? Thank you.
Well, if you're asking, I'll bring the scissors.
I'll bring the scissors. Yeah, Grimm said Hayden's last word was literally poop. Like, who hired this guy? We did. We trusted Hayden to pick these out for us.
Words.
He literally responded, "It was poop." Hayden,
Even
how
more
come
famous last words.
half our commercials aren't Christmas commercials? Is he gonna say anything? Here's what I would like to do while this video is wrapping up, folks. We'll do another video or two of some more commercials. What network would you like to see more of? Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney? Tell me if there's a particular one. We're going to take your feedback, because these are going to be a lot easier to find compared to the Halloween ones we did.
Snowboarding. Holiday adventure for Goofy
you ever watch
and
Goof
their
Troop?
families.
Actually, yeah, a little bit. I was really more like just into like the Goofy movie and stuff like that, though.
Right.
Or the Goofy movies, rather. Just George says, that was very interesting description of Santa's demise, Pinata. Just George
that was-
missed our thing earlier.
That was the essence of what I was going for.
Oh, I have a great idea, Pinata. This is going to be fun. This is what you get when you join our annual Christmas stream. I'm going to mute this. You're going to be
I like it
Ronald.
already.
You're going to be Ronald
Yeah.
McDonald, and I'm going to be I believe that was a little girl. I'm going to be the little girl. And we're just going to go for it and see what happens, okay?
All right. I like that.
There might be a delay, but we'll do our best. Here we go.
Oh, what's going on, little Susie? How are you doing?
Hi there. Do you have some chicken nuggets in your pocket that I can have?
Ooh, no can
please,
do.
Please, you're standing next to the...
They've banned chicken nugget pockets since 1982.
But please...
Well, I wish I could, but if you go down to my local McDonald's, you can get many of them.
But how come you bounce that ball like a basketball?
It's part of my clown magic. Look at these nice things I'm doing.
Wow, is this a magic trick where you give me nuggets?
No nuggets. I can only perform snow-based magic. Unless if you want some snow nuggets.
Oh, well, can you... Why? You're so tall.
Look at the I've made it snow. I've made it snow.
Yeah, that's really cool. We're happy, but... Bye!
Yeah, get lost. A little twerp getting on my nerves. Was that good?
Oh my gosh. I think that was pretty good, if you ask me.
I think we could ship that to the McDonald's Corporation. I
think we should. My favorite part is that I only do snow-based magic. So if you want some snow nuggets, like in other words, it's just a frickin' snowball. That's all that is.
Yeah. That's Ronald's time.
I hope that was entertaining.
It's a treat for the whole family. Mickey's Christmas Carol next.
Oh my God, look at Hayden. I'm gonna call him out right now. It makes me sad you guys don't like the stuff I give you. You both got the same stuff. You should have went through it before you showed it. Why'd you send it to us though? Like if it's not Christmas.
Hayden. Come on now.
We love you, Hayden.
We appreciate it, but you should have curated it a little better. That's all.
That's all.
Really works.
I love it.
And the princess winged crystal horses with me.
No, he's actually upset, but he'll be okay. His last word was poop.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Merry Christmas.
In fact,
shops at Radio Shack for everything in radio.
Hold on, I'm gonna type this out really quick.
Sit-ups, weathercasts, newscasts, see beers, see deers, shortwavers.
Just George, obey the walrus. Ghost Cruncher says.
Radios that are wettable.
And then Just George says that was some beautiful improvisation. Great job. Dang it, you're right. I said poop now too.
Yeah.
I did say poop.
I would never say poop.
Oh wait.
Stream is canceled.
Yeah. Too offensive.
Grandparents.
Hold on, before we move on, is this man your friendly neighbor or a convicted felon? I want to know in the chat what you think. Is he a friendly neighbor, or is he a felon or a criminal?
I think he's your friendly neighbor that you think is a felon for like one day, but then through wacky things happening, you realize he's a nice guy.
So in other words, like an episode to like almost any sitcom at one point.
Yeah. That's what I was going for. Yeah.
Just George is meeting us in the middle and saying he's a convicted melon. Ghost Cruncher says he looks like he has illegal pictures. He might have pictures of fake Santa Clauses. Sounds pretty legal to me. Thor says felon. Grim says he might have people in his basement. So the general consensus is...
Yeah, we got a lot of felon.
A lot of felon. I like Pinata's optimism, though. Like, you think he is, but then you learn that he's not.
This year, give the most thrilling gift ever. A personalized video from Santa Claus where he actually speaks to your child by name.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if that's thrilling.
Is he allowed to be near these children?
Magical adventure with Santa and his
Hope so.
elves. Ready, kids?
All right.
Hello, Jennifer.
Hey, Santa's talking
Oh my gosh.
to me.
Each personalized
that's not a
video
great
with one
Santa.
child's name. The only story involves your...
Can I just say, Pinata, you literally were a better Santa than that Santa.
When I was dying.
Here's what I'm going to do.
Santa was better than that Santa.
Give me dying Santa, and when the screen pops up, say hello, Jennifer, in your dying Santa voice. Okay, here we go.
All right.
This is what it's all about. Ready, kids?
Hello, Jennifer.
Wow, he said my name!
One child's name is only $19.95.
I can't believe he's also turning different colors and passed out on the floor.
Thor had a good point. He's like, this is basically Cameo, but on VHS.
Absolutely delighted or your money back. Each video comes
is
with
true.
an enchanted key, which your child uses to make magic happen on screen.
Call this toll-free
That
number
Santa was
now,
baked,
or
Grim
send
says.
$19.95 and $2.50
That sounds like the lamest
postage
videotape ever.
to the address you see on your
Rory
screen.
says, what's your
Additional
favorite
videos
cartoon
are
Christmas
posted
special?
free.
Mine is George and the
Give
Christmas
your
Star.
child the Christmas gift of a
Wow,
lifetime.
your favorite?
Call
If
now.
you know, you know. I love that music, that song in the middle of it. I mean, there's a
I
few
mean,
songs.
I
but,
love
like,
it.
I love
But
that
I don't
song.
think I can call it my favorite.
It's my recent favorite. I can honestly say that.
Well, yeah, recent favorite, I'd agree. But all-time favorite, I gotta go Charlie Brown. What a shock.
I mean, that's a classic.
Airlines Partner Pass. Use it to fly free anywhere Southwest
Free!
Airlines flies.
All right,
When you
here's what we're
buy
going to do.
another full fare ticket.
I'm going to type
Pick up
in,
your part-
give me a network, everybody. Did we see any networks? Like that
Alex,
they said
while
they-
you look for this, I'm gonna hit the little pinatas room, and I'll be back in a minute or two.
He's going to go hit a few pinatas in the little room. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Be right back.
Do we want more Nickelodeon Christmas stuff? Do we want... Are we going to find Hub Network Christmas commercials? Hold on. Well, we got one.
The Hub Carolers.
Dashing through the snow.
Here's one.
In a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh, them fields we go.
Laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring.
A bucket of chicken for $9.99. That's pretty good, right, Thor? That's not too bad.
Been singing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells.
Batman stealth, Robin laid an egg. What? The Batmobile lost the wheel.
This is pretty good, actually.
Season's greetings from your friends at the Hub.
There you go. Let's see if there's any, like, Hub Network Christmas commercials. Let's see if there's, like a bunch of them that we can watch in a compilation. No. There's not. The Hub commercial breaks Christmas Eve. Are these all, like, Christmas related? Probably not. I'd really prefer them to be... I think we're going to change it. We're just going to type in kids commercials Christmas. Well, here we go. Let's do this.
When you have a taste for the holidays,
Adventure Blur says this is the type of crap I'm here for. So now that Pinata's gone, should we? What should we talk about? Do you have any questions about Pinata that you'd like me to share?
Beyond Cola.
Like any answers you'd like me to kind of, you know? Because I'll do it. I'll talk about Pinata.
Savings on all 7-Up products. And make the season bright.
It's sad that Hub shut down, but it did. It did.
Finally. Just gonna load this.
I remember my one of my siblings loved watching shows on the Hub. To my memory.
CD-ROM into Windows.
Type device equals C.
Thanks for playing the Jingle Bells one, Alex. You're welcome, Just George. Why is he called Pinata Time?
Okay.
Because sometimes I punch him and candy falls out.
Type
You heard me.
edit A :
No, you should ask him. I actually don't know that.
No, edit A :
I don't think we know why. We'll ask him when he comes back. That's a good question.
the letter A.
You do not have enough conventional memory free.
Wow, this is a weird commercial, isn't it?
There are 27 callers ahead of us.
If you're looking for a multimedia computer that
Adventure
actually
Blur, if you want to know how I punch
Maybe we
Pinata
got
and
the
candy
wrong
comes out, you're going to have to ask him yourself, okay?
Maybe we got the wrong computer.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. That was
There's
rude.
really only one way to go.
Apple.
Did you save the receipt?
Apple had such competitive commercials back in the day.
Wouldn't it be great if you could get everybody's Christmas gift at the same place? Maybe you can. I'll let you in on a little secret.
Wow.
The Holiday Gift Center at Blockbuster. After all,
There's a
everybody-
holiday
So then
gift center
I
at
said
Blockbuster?
poop.
More favorites than Blockbuster.
I
Oh.
said poop.
Hey,
what?
Pinata,
What?
the whole world wants to know,
Okay.
why are you Pinata Time?
Good question. I think it was from an old show I watched, but I can't really tell you. It was a long time ago.
It was like there was a show called Pinata Time?
No, I think someone just said it in a show, and I thought it was funny. I made my
Oh,
username
okay.
such a long time ago.
Now, I told people that it's because when I punch you, candy comes out. Will you go into that a little bit and explain how that process works?
Right, okay. So, I, much like a chipmunk, hold candy in my mouth, like, in my cheeks there. And whenever I get a punch in the gut, I go and like spit a little bit out. But there's so much there that you have to just kind of keep going. There's really, and it's never ending.
I'm kind of into it, so I punch him a lot.
Yeah.
That's all we're gonna say.
That's all there is. You don't need to know. You don't want to know anything more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, exactly. Adventure Blur's just glad it's not candy poop. Also, I missed this earlier. Grim said, "Jingle bells, Alex smells, Hayden laid an egg," and I want a full version of that song.
What? Whoa! Don't you slander my friend like that.
Make it a blockbuster.
Who, Hayden?
Holiday.
Hayden's not your friend.
No.
I love him. Okay. Hey, this is a family show.
Popping up at Burger King.
All right. We just lost 4 viewers because of that, Pinata.
I was just doing my impersonation of a toy.
Well, that's a pretty weird toy. No, I'm just kidding. Just George says, "What are your thoughts on the amazing digital circus, Alex and Pinata?"
Burger King
have you seen it?
Great gift idea for the holidays.
Have you?
Go a long distance.
Yeah.
No, not another necklace.
I don't know what that is.
Or a necklace for
It's a cartoon pilot on YouTube.
Crystal clear communication from US.
I feel so out of the loop. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with it. Can you explain it? Like, is it, or what do you think about it, Pinata? You can at least give your opinion on it.
It's about someone who puts on a headset and then they're stuck in a digital world. And I thought it was pretty good. I thought the visuals were great. I thought the writing was a little pretentious at first, but it kind of got better as it kept going.
Well, we got the Campbell's commercial. Ghost Cruncher says, "You ever heard of a web comic called 1990 something? I read it regularly." No, but
I've never heard of it.
But I'd be interested in learning about it. Is it funny? I guess, of course it is. It's a web comic. That was a stupid question.
Hey, is the audio staticky for you?
No. I mean, it maybe a little bit because it's like just the video. Like, what do you mean by static?
I think it did this last year. I'm gonna hang up and call you back.
Okay, sounds good.
Have you had hot cocoa?
I actually want to find more kids commercials.
I'm back.
You're back?
My back is back.
Kids commercials, Christmas. I can't find it. We'll just stick around here.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're kind of at that part of the night where we've watched the commercials we're going to watch, and now they repeat. Oh, this is just in one ear. This is great.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Christmas
wait
crunch.
a second.
Whoa.
Wait a second. How does this scientifically and biologically work? How did she transform into that young man?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Is it the same person? I Wait a second. Is that SpongeBob and Patrick? Guys, this is SpongeBob and Patrick.
Oh
Confirmed.
my
SpongeBob and Patrick are in this
there
90s Christmas
whole
commercial.
time. That's crazy.
You heard it here first. That's all I'm saying. That's all
The
I'm
pack
saying.
is back. Pac-Man's our hero. Pac just can't be beat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. There it is. Don't feed soulless Sammy Campbell's soup. I know. Don't forget. Solely the Sammy the soul sucker.
Yeah.
Grim is so good at naming. So good.
Seriously. Grim should make a show, like an animated show. 1, because very talented at art. And
Yes.
2, because the best names ever.
Hey, Grim. I want to give a shout out to Grim right now. Grim, if you have anything to plug it now. I'm going to pause the video for a second so you can type it in the chat. If there's a place you want people to go follow you to see the stuff you make, do it. If not, that's fine too. But plug your stuff. Grim is incredible.
Talent.
By the way, we say Grim, but if you don't know who Grim is actually, I guess it's Griffin Bat Kitten is the name actually. We always have just said Grim because that used to be the name they used. So give your plug if you'd like one. An incredible animator. In the meantime, Pinata, could you, I'm putting you on the spot a lot. I'm not going to put you on the spot anymore.
I mean, I kind of like being put on the spot. You know?
Okay, Pinata, then I want you to tell me all United States presidents in order, starting from Washington. Go.
George Washington was the first UC. He once chopped down a cherry tree. Reigning at number 2 would be John Adams. Now to number 3. Jefferson stayed up to write the Declaration late at night. Then he and his wife had a great big fight, and he made him sleep on the couch all night. Oh, I forget after that.
Oh my gosh. Is that how you memorized it once when you were a kid or something, though?
Yeah.
We just had to, we were
It's
just
an
told,
old Animaniacs song.
Oh, because we had to in school.
Yeah.
And
gotcha.
We had to memorize presidents, and it was, okay, memorize them and get back to us in like 2 weeks and recite it to your teacher, and then you can go past 5th grade. We had
Do you know the 4th president?
Yeah, it's... Here, I'll let this play while we do it. It's Washington, Adams, Jefferson, and then I believe it is Monroe.
Oh man, I gotta re-listen to that song. I forget my presidents.
I might be wrong too. It's Adams, Monroe, and then there's like another Adams.
Yeah.
So it is.
Too many.
That's where I start to get a little fishy. Thomas Jefferson's on the $2 bill. Well, yeah, who's on the $1.50, huh? Anybody know that?
Yeah.
Come on.
I think I should be.
Yeah, you
I've
should
contributed so much.
Pinata, you should be on the, I'm just gonna say it and move on. You should be on the $69 bill. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. But you should be on that dollar bill. Oh, what's going on in this? Look at all the lights! Anybody, is there any, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I just said it's the classic Coke truck. Gotta love those trailers. Though, frankly, I kind of hate it because, like I mentioned earlier, I'm on this diet, and I used to drink Coke, frankly, too much. I'm kind of embarrassed to say how much, and I still drink little bits of it, but man, it's just a tempting thing.
All these old Santa Coke commercials really getting you going, huh?
Yeah. I better go get a glass of milk.
This milk, yeah, is this farm fresh milk?
Are these fish fresh?
It's so funny to me. Oh, this is kind of sad.
Don't worry, I will beat you up.
Yeah, don't worry. I will literally lay on you and suffocate you. And then the polar bears die. I'm kidding. I don't mean it, guys. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. That was mean.
Alex,
I'm
PETA's
sorry.
on your tail.
I'm sorry.
Your non-existent tail because you've murdered anything with a tail.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
This is me and Pinata working together.
Yeah. This is our creative, like, representation of that. I'm the seal.
Yeah.
With the creepy eyes.
Yeah,
if
you're
you
like...
know me, if you know anything about me, it's my world famous creepy eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Your creepy eyes and the candy that you store in your cheeks.
Yeah, the 2 most important facts about a pinata time.
Well, that was a nice commercial, but the animation's weird by today's standards. Okay, hold on. Mario or Santa?
Luigi.
Oh.
Hey, Mario!
Before we hear this guy talk, what do you think he sounds like, though?
Hey, Mario! I need help! Help! That's what I think he sounds like.
Okay, I think he's more... But why do you say that for? Why do you say that? Kind of like a in his voice. That's how he talks. Cookie Crisp! That's how he talks. All right, ready? Let's see how it is. Ready?
Yeah,
right,
I'm ready.
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
We'll rewind it just in case, okay?
Cookie crisp, very cookie crisp.
Okay, we were both wrong.
Yeah.
He's like, Merry Cookie Crisp!
Closer.
You were closer, though.
Yeah.
You were closer.
I get the brownie points.
You do get brownie points, as I was about to say. So I'm not familiar with any of this. Or Cookie Crisp, like, cereal. I never did any of that.
I love Cookie Crisp.
I did eat the trading cards, though. I did eat those for breakfast.
Whoa, louder.
That is way louder. Ew. Ew! Hold on a second, guys. What's this? Well, those are people. Hold on. What's this? What is that?
Cake? It's a chocolate cake with sprinkles, dude.
But are those chocolate sprinkles? It just looked gross.
Yeah. This is the only time where I'm saying, nah, it looks fine to me.
Oh my God, of course, this is the time where I don't think it. I'm going to pause that really quick and say, Grimm said this. Fun fact, polar bears are one of the few animals that actively consider humans as prey and will charge you from 10 miles away and still catch up with you. And then Just George
not
said...
very fun.
No, that doesn't sound very fun. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Grimm. Just George says, extra. Sacagawea was on the $1 coin, and I think Susan B. Anthony, Dwight Eisenhower, and JFK might have been on the $50 coins. JFK was on the $50. Sacagawea was on the $1 coin. That is true.
JFK was on the Clone High.
Oh! I knew Pinata was going to say that. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Just George then said, I learned some interesting facts about two of those historical figures in one of my history classes when I was younger. It's funny what you learn about when you listen in history. That's all I'm going to say. All right. We're going to watch one commercial after this one, and I think we're going to start wrapping it up there, Pinata.
Sounds good to me. Getting pretty late.
Got a good hour, 45-minute stream sesh. That's not bad. That's pretty good for commercials.
No, not at all. Especially if you want 2 large double cup pizzas at Domino's or whatever this is.
So, for those of you who have stuck around to the end of this stream, I'll continue to let this play in the background, but I'm going to turn it down. Pinata and I have recited a song that we're going to sing for you for our second annual Christmas commercial stream. And we want to sing it for you together as we wrap this up tonight. And then after that,
we spent months on this.
We spent months on this.
The second we finished the Halloween stream, we started writing and producing this. So
right.
Get excited.
So get excited. We're going to sing this for you right now as a big thank you for coming out to our commercial stream. Second annual. And what we do is we're going to sing it line by line. And this is completely written, scripted. We've been working on it for months. It is not improv to any degree.
Nope. And if you even think it is, you can get out of here, Buster.
Yep. So we're going to start singing it for you now, and I'm going to start, and we're going to go line by line. Here we go. Thank you for coming to this commercial stream.
We would love to see you show up next time you're here.
It's gonna happen a third time. It's just all of us.
You'll never know who shows up. Maybe Uncle Gus?
Uncle Gus was in jail last year, but not next. I'm giving you hard rhymes.
Well, you'll show up with zest.
Pinata is my friend, and we'll keep doing this.
Alex, a good buddy. I would never punch him with my fist.
But Merry Christmas to you.
And to all of your friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was our song. We just wrote that. It's called the Christmas Thank You Song, in parentheses, Gus is in jail. That's what it's called.
Gotta mention Gus.
Uncle Gus is in jail.
I maybe I'm tooting my own horn here, Alex, but I think that's gonna get some good radio play.
I think you're right. I think it's gonna get not as much as this, though. A classic commercial. Hold on.
Yeah.
Gotta play this one to wrap it up. What a great way to end it. I'm gonna be honest. That is good, because that's such an iconic commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out to the Pinata and Alex Duquette second annual Christmas commercial stream. Really quick, throw an emoji out there if you were here for our first one last year. Any emoji.
I know I was.
Pinata was. I mean, he's not the same man he used to be, but he was here.
Not after I ran into Uncle Gus.
Uncle Gus had some things to share with us that has ruined our innocence. Just George was here last year. Anybody else? Or is this your first year? That might have been just George. That's all right. Either way, thank you for coming out. I know there are some people earlier in the stream that stuck around or that were here last year as well. Pinata, one final time. First time here Christmas-wise. Well, thanks for coming out, Adventure Blur. I think you stopped by on our Halloween stream. Ghost Cruncher says, I don't remember. That's okay. We're going to continue this every Christmas. Pinata, before everybody leaves because they
Yes.
hate me now. Tell people where they can find you on the internet one more time.
You can find me on YouTube at Pinata Time. In fact, I think there's a link in the description. And I make cartoons. I have a Christmas one out now, and I hope to have a new one out in January. I've already started the animatic for it, so it's sort of underway.
Definitely, while it's still kind of the time, make sure you click on his name. It's in the title of this stream right here, and you can go to his channel. He has a show called Zeke, and he did just do a Christmas special. It's super short.
Yep.
It just takes a minute or two of your time, and it's well worth the watch. So check it out.
Thanks, buddy.
Everybody, thank you so much for coming out to the second annual Christmas stream with Pinata. We love you very much. Pinata, is there any...
While we're here, just to say this, I'll say this. He's not telling me to say this. You should all listen to his Christmas medley because that is, I've listened to that multiple times.
I'm pretty happy with that one. I love some of those old classic songs. Even the one that was made in the summertime. Remember that one? Sorry, that's a joke to Hayden. Sorry.
We're just bullies at this point.
Sorry, Hayden. We love you, man. But Pinata, I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday season this year, first of all.
Thank you very much. Same to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And I also just want to wish everybody here who celebrates Christmas a Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, a wonderful winter time. We're just about to enter the real winter. I mean, right now it's been a pretty mild season. Happy holidays. Grim says, yes, much agreeing with you. Listen to Alex and watch Pinata. They go hard with their stuff. Grim, you're sweet. And same to Grim, who never shared. Thank you, Grim, really. Grim is very talented, too.
Yeah, go find Grim's work. I don't know if they're on Twitter or where they post. Instagram, but good stuff.
Yeah, please do. You did share. Okay, we might have just missed it. Good. Okay.
Oh, no!
That's okay. Well, we gave Grim the floor to post it, and I'm glad you did. So scroll up, go to Grim's stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. I'll be back in 2024 with, of course, more medleys. I want to give a quick shout out if anyone's interested in this. Final plug. I have a new channel where I do retrospectives on video game soundtracks. If that interests you, type in VGM Quest. VGM Quest. It's the first one that pops up already, which is awesome. Go subscribe there.
Good stuff.
I have a video already out for the Ocarina of Time soundtrack, and then I have one coming out in just a couple weeks. And I'm not afraid to give it away because I gave a hint to it already. I'm doing the Donkey Kong Country soundtrack, if anyone's familiar with that classic game.
Good. Hey,
So,
good pick.
I love that music. So that one will be out in a couple weeks. So go subscribe so you don't miss that. They're fun, super long, in-depth. This one's going to be almost 40 minutes, I think. It's a long one. So,
looking forward to it.
Long retrospectives about video game soundtracks. VGM Quest. Go check it out. So it is coming. Anyway, that's all. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope Santa gives you what you want this year. And if you've been bad, be better next year. But either way, if you're bad, you're still
always
loved
time
here.
to change.
There's always time
Just got
to
to put
change.
one foot in front of the other.
Look, the Grinch changed. Scrooge changed. You know,
Winter Warlock or whatever his name was.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Other people don't change, but those people did, and you can too. All right, Pinata and I are gonna go have some fun.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Goodbye. Goodbye. Can you harmonize with me when I say goodbye one last time?
I will try.
Let's just both sing goodbye
You
really
start.
like, oh, here we go. Goodbye. Goodbye.